Chris, that was a tough lesson tonight for the boys, wasn't it?
I think you've used the right word, lesson. That's what international rugby is about for these young players. You know, to go from 13-6 and then in the space of 10 minutes to be 30 points to 6 down, it shows what international rugby is about. We're very disappointed as a group in terms of the scoreline because we didn't feel that the performance merited it. Obviously they took their chances very well and they had a couple of lucky bounces, but that is international rugby, that's what the players have got to learn. But in terms of, you know, set piece, scrum and line out, the contact area, and in creating chances, I thought we matched them, you know, particularly in the first half. I was very pleased in terms of how we controlled the game. We spoke to the players about being in a position to control the game, and in the second half, we talked about shape them in the first half to play our game in the second half. But then unfortunately, those 3 quick tries, you know, from lucky bounces of the ball, what have you, it turned the game. But one pleasing fact was the lads never stopped, okay? And, you know, if you have commitment, you have attitude, you have a good set piece, you have an attacking structure, you can build from there. So, you know, that's where we are. It's international rugby and these players have got to learn from it. You know, if we always win at this age group, then there's sort of no need for it. You know, players can transition into international rugby, and this is the thing. We bring them here, we learn from this experience, and we as coaches learn from this experience, and it will only make us better as a group.
And it's probably worth remembering that this is a very, very good South Africa team, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a very good South Africa team, but I also feel this is a particularly very good group of young Welsh players. You know, we lost in Fira to Italy, and it was by 2 points. You know, but we came away from that game saying, you know, we didn't feel we had the commitment and the edge and the energy or showed anything. But this game, we feel we showed that, and like I say, you know, it's bouncing the ball and it's taking your chances, and this is what these players have got to learn about. And you know, we as coaches, you know, it's our responsibility now is how we learn our lessons and shape from this loss, and you know, make it a victory and another good performance in the next 2 games.
And you spoke about that loss against Italy in Fira. The boys need to get up for this game against Italy coming up next now.
Yeah, that's international rugby. You know, as players and coaches, you have to have a mental toughness. You know, that's something that we're trying to build into these players, that they have to be mentally tough, because you know, sport always doesn't go your way. You know, you're going to get knocked, you know, physically and mentally. It's how you deal with them. So that's something, you know, these guys, they've got to pick themselves up. We've got to learn the lessons from it. We've got a short turnaround, and we have to go to Italy and we have to make these improvements, iron out these mistakes, and take it forward to the next game.
Thanks, Chris.
No problem.